Hi guys. Today I made some changes here in the banana circle where I had a Tamarillo tree, a mature one, right behind that loquat. See that loquat there? That tree there, which is a volunteer. I did not plant it. That's how awesome loquat is down here in the cooler climate. You get a free tree, not only a free tree, but a freaking awesome tree, which has that tropical foliage unlike any other. So today's video is not about the loquat, it's about the Tamarillo that was there for the last 8 years. Well, it died, guys. Yeah, Tamarillos only have a lifespan of between 5 and 10 years, depending if they're seedlings, if they're grafted, and all the rest of it. So, hi guys. I pulled it out with a lot of rocking, and now I'm going to show you. Oh, there it is. There, it's behind me. There it is. It's that big trunk right there behind me. That fella, right there, right here. Look at the size of it, huh? Dead, just died over this past winter after 8 years. Don't quote me on that. It might have been 7. Who's counting? And it's wow, at least 2.5 meters or more, maybe 2.6 meters, right? So why am I filming it? Because this video is all about sharing what I do with my dead trees, and actually with anything that is chop and drop at Fruitopia. So because it's a big boy and I can't use my cutters, my hand cutters, I'm gonna need the help of this little chap, my chainsaw, guys. Yeah, this is my favorite time of the year. True spring, not the crap weather we had in early October. That was winter, that wasn't spring. So let's do this. So this is what it's all about, guys. What we're going to be using the tree for is edging, right? For all the new trees I planted. And I know they're not going to last forever. So they're only good for like 2 years, 3 if you're lucky. But guys, that's a good start. Or I can just go to Bunnings and get those instead, which I might do, I don't know. But for now, until I make a decision, I have free edging from my own trees. And whilst I'm out here, I started working on another Tamarillo that died. This one was a little younger, 5 or 6 years old. It's the one I planted behind the bungalow, where I have all my pots. That one there. It was just yeah, that's had it. It was just a secondary backup Tamarillo. So I'm gonna cut that down. I've already started, as you saw. And it's next to this volunteer plum tree, which is the first plum that's ready at the end of spring. That is at the end of November, guys. These are really, really good. Forgot the name of it. It's got a name, I can't remember. It's one of those cherries you see growing in people's gardens. My neighbor has got one too. His is huge, like a volunteer cherry, and they're pretty tasty. They're small, but they're pretty good for no cost. Now, last year I put this new Tamarillo down, right? And I wonder why it hasn't got new leaves yet. Very interesting. Should be leafing out by now. It's the middle of October and it's still asleep. Should have been waking up in August. So I don't know what's up with him. He's got a lot of dieback, right? So anyway, these are all grown from cuttings. These are cutting grown Tamarillos. I haven't bought these, so either way it doesn't really matter. And there's that pawpaw which never fruited for me, the North American pawpaw. Don't know why. 4th year in the ground and no flowers. I was going to show you my other, one of my other cutting Tamarillos died. We were sitting there for 5 years waiting in that pot for replanting, and I never did it, right? Because 2 Tamarillos is enough. I never have more than 2 in the ground. So yeah, so we're gonna mulch these smaller branches. There was still some life in this second Tamarillo that I'm cutting down. It was still green, but even though it's green there, the rest of the tree is dead, like all the way down to the trunk. All of it was dead. These tips at the top, at the very, very top, are still alive. And by the way, you can cut this you can cut this and get a new tree as a cutting. That's how I grew this tree. It's that easy, for real, not kidding. That's how you propagate Tamarillo, or by seed. Wouldn't recommend the seed method though. So those transplants I got 4 or 5 years ago, they're still waiting to be transplanted. Here's one of them. This is barely alive. It's been in this pot for 5 years. Wow, talk about the struggle is real. And here's the other one, the last one. That's my last Tamarillo. Right? And I put one in the ground 2 weeks ago in that circle where the first Tamarillo was. The one I just sliced up with the chainsaw. I'll show you. There it is. That was in a pot for 5 years too. Right there. That guy there. Doesn't look the best, but trust me, that little guy there is going to be filling in this whole circle here in 3 years. Well, it's going to be a race between him and that loquat. Oh, and the Cavendish banana in the middle. It's going to be fun watching the 3 of them play catch up. Fun. That's what we do for fun here, guys, at Fruitopia. You know how some people go to the TAB and they bet on the horses and the dogs? I bet on my plants. Who's going to beat the other one? Okay, I'm done. So now we have mulch from the branches, the smaller branches, right? Which I cut up. Got all that to just disperse. And here I have edging. Short term to medium term edging from the 2 Tamarillo trees. So now let's go and have fun with those. So guys, I'm done for today. Actually not for today. I've got more work to do. So this is the banana circle where I had a dwarf navel orange that died. And I still don't know why, but it doesn't matter. Maybe because it wasn't getting any sun for the last 10 years because of the overhead Tamarillo and banana leaves. So this is the new rebirth of the banana circle. We have the loquat here, the new full-size Cavendish, the new Tamarillo, right? And I'm thinking of putting some gingers, which I already have put in here, right? The gingers, they've mixed in and blended in with the bananas. These guys here. And there's another volunteer Tamarillo. Sorry, loquat, I'm tired. Loquat, I need another coffee. Right, I'll show you from the outside. There it is. So we've got 2 loquats there. Okay, this is what I love about spring the most, right? Sunshine, cool days. When I say cool, 18 to 23 Celsius is cool for me. It's not hot, even though I've got a little sweat going on. You can work in this kind of weather, guys. Full on work. So there's one edging that I made out of the wood for the what's that guy called? Can't see. Alabad white guava, right? The Pakistani guava. So he's got a edging now, and the other edging from the Tamarillo tree went to the Thai guava. There you go. Not much. I only did two trees out of 12. 10 more trees need edging, but guys, it's a process, little by little, right? Or I can rush out, like I said, and buy these guys and get it done instantly. There's the Picatin. Look at this. The Picatin got those tree cuttings, trunk cuttings, 10 years ago. They've been there for 10 years. So I was wrong when I said they're good for 2 or 3 years. Make that 10 years. So it also depends on the tree. Yeah, so cuttings, right? These are callistemon bottle brush tree cuttings, which I had cut for Kim for the kitchen vase, which expired right after a week. We changed flowers, so they went to the canistel. The Rollinia here still doesn't have anything. I can easily fill that, like I did here with the yellow jabuticaba. They're all covered with mulch. Check out the persimmon, how much mulch this one has. It's got a whole freaking plum tree worth of pruning. That's from last winter, right? Look, I dumped it there between the persimmon and that Max Gold white sapoti that still doesn't want to do anything. But he will do something eventually. He has to. It's in his nature to do something. So the soursop got all those small cuttings that I got from the Tamarillo, right? The top of the tree, the small branches. And the other soursop over there got a lot of banana mulch, right? See it there with the red tag? I got 2 soursops here on either side of this mulberry that's leaning over because guys, mulberry is your best friend in Melbourne. If you want a fast growing tree that's super attractive and very productive, forget about soursop and mango. These are long-term projects. You're not going to get fruit from a soursop in zone 9A, 9B in Australia. Maybe in Florida. I don't know how some people in Florida say they're in 9B when they're not. They're in 10A. There's no way you can get a soursop to fruit within 2 years in 9B. Forget it. That's zone 10. So guys, that's my work. I was going to say it again. Work for today. No, it's not my work for today. You want to know what my next job for today is? Not everyone's favorite work, but it's got to be done. I'm going to get the ginger that I was talking about before. This ginger here. Look how much ginger is here. This is ornamental ginger, not edible. All right, I've got to cut it up with a machete. It's huge. I can get like 10, 12 cuttings out of this, rhizomes. And I'm going to plant them around the garden for pretty. For prettiness. There's another one that's put itself in the ground. Okay, these guys here used to be there, where that black sapote is. And what was happening is the ginger was totally out of control. Only after 2 years, it became like that ginger. See that ginger? And the reason why I didn't pull this ginger out is, for some reason, this ginger, after 3 years, has stayed in one place. The ginger I had here, that ginger, was starting to move and spread. Spreading ginger. Wow, I wasn't planning on that. That's why I pulled it out. Invasive. That one's invasive. Don't ask me what variety. I don't know. I lost the tags when I bought them. This one is spreading too, but it's slow, and I can slowly cut it back. But that one is that variety is a losing battle. Here's more of it here. Right? There you go. That's what we're talking. That's what we're talking about, guys. That. Right? And there's more there. Look at that clump. There's a lot. I can easily put these on Gumtree, which is Australia's Craigslist, or on Marketplace or wherever, and get easily $40. Look at the roots, how they're all intact. Right? I can easily get $40, 25 American dollars for each one of these. And I've got, like I said, at least 20 to 30 if I cut them up, if I separate them. But that's not the kind of gardener I am, right? I've got a million things here I can sell. But I don't roll like that, guys. I didn't start a garden for making money, right? I did all this for fun. This is my golf, fishing, hunting. I can't believe people still go hunting. And my man cave. My man cave is outdoors. Yeah, I do everything outdoors. Nothing hidden in a basement or garage. Yeah, this is my man cave. So I'm gonna take these ginger cuttings and put them in pots. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, listen to the birdies. Oh, the loquats already. Just in case I forgot to tell you guys. Yep, so the pots. All right, here they are here, the big pots. How many did I say? 20? Well, I don't have 20 big pots. There's one big pot. I think I've only got one. 2, 3, 4. This color, I didn't want to use that color, right? That ceramic color, but that's all I have. I think I've got 10. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got about 12, right? Big pots. So that's how I'm going to do the ginger. So instead of putting the ginger in the ground and letting it spread again, right? Going in a big circle. I'm going to put them in pots and just put the pots around the garden, the backyard, the front yard, the side yard, as an ornamental, as a prete ornamental. Because I really like the ginger flowers. The leaves look pretty, the flowers smell sweet, right? And ginger is tropical. It blends in well in this garden. So that's the next project. Thanks for watching. Please like if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, guys. Thank you very, very much for supporting Fruitopia. Bye, guys. Oh, let's check the weather. Oh, by the way, tonight we're having 3 Celsius here in my end of Melbourne. Downtown Melbourne's gonna have 6, but I'm gonna get 3. Wow, 3 Celsius tonight. Wish me luck. Wish the sour sops luck. What have we got today? We're working with, I think that says 19 Celsius. Sorry for our American friends. I know you do Fahrenheit, but guys, please, I can't do the Fahrenheit. It's tiring to convert. The whole world does Celsius except for one country. It's just not right that we have to do it the way one country does it. All right, guys. Yep, over and out. Thanks.